Hey lovelies, I'm Angelle and I hope that you are having a great day today. So, if you can already tell from the title, I'm super excited from this video, but it's a review of Sarah's Day's 8-week ebook. So it's called Sweater to Shred It, if you haven't heard of it before, and I love Sarah's Day. She's like so inspirational and so many good tips, and she really inspires me to eat healthy and work out and stuff. So yeah, I did it. I've just not really been following up properly. I've just been going through and choosing the workouts I want, but still kind of following the schedule, if that makes sense. But this is from about a month ago, my results, and I actually kind of forgot to film this video, but I've got on my iPad, I've got all my notes of all my feelings and stuff. So yeah, let's get started. I believe that the ebook is like $60 or $70. I can't completely remember, but yeah. So I'll put up a picture of me before, like somewhere. Keep in mind that cheerleading and aerial silks, and I'm quite an active person, but I never really worked out for my body. I more just worked out to increase my strength, if that makes sense, to make me better at my sports rather than for like actual results. And that's also kind of why I did this, but I was like, it'd be nice if I could get my abs to pop a bit. So yeah, and my thoughts that I wrote down before starting with it, I was super excited and hopeful that I'll be able to like do it properly, because I was like, because at this point in time now we're in self-isolation when I'm filming this, but it was like when I first started, I was still at school, and I was kind of worried because I already had silks on Monday, cheer on Thursday, and then was I swimming on Tuesday? I think I was swimming on Tuesdays as well. I don't completely remember. I don't remember when I swam, but yeah. So I was quite busy, but I was like, I need to just mold it around. So what I would do is that I would like change it, and for example Monday's workout I would do on Sunday, because then I had silks on Monday, so it was kind of difficult. But yeah, this is still my thoughts. So I was also thinking, like, it's such a pretty ebook, like I'll just put a little scroll through here, but it's like really aesthetic. So yeah, now after 4 weeks, my thoughts were that it's starting to get a bit difficult to do all the workouts. Like, not the ebook's fault, just mine, and it's just because, you know, I'm at school and everything, but I expected that. I didn't notice very much change in my body, and I was kind of dumb and forgot to take photos, so I'm sorry if you can't see my body change at 4 weeks, but it was starting to, like, I didn't really notice, but I guess it might have changed a bit. But I could feel myself getting stronger, and I could like get through the workouts easier, because obviously I'm getting fitter, and I was really enjoying the workouts. Then after completing it all, this is like the bit that I have the most to say about. So my overall thoughts were that I really enjoyed it. There was a range of different workouts, like, so I think there's challenge, activity, sweaty shredder, and toning power, and the toning powers are my favorite because I'm really into just like strength workouts, and that's what it is, and it's a little more chill. So what you do is it's like a minute of an exercise, then I might be able to put in the one that she uses to, like, here to show you the one that she used as an example. I'm just like advertising it. So yeah, and also I noticed some more ab definition, which is what I was hoping for, so I'll put up my last of it results things. I don't know what it's called. So let's talk about, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 different categories that I want to talk about. So I want to talk about, let's start off with difficulty. So the workouts were pretty hard, like most of them I was really by the end, and I could feel like my muscles burning, and you know, I was really fatigued and tired and sweaty, which is what you want after a good workout. So yeah, the difficulty is pretty, like, I wouldn't say it's super high. Like, I've done workouts that are harder, but it's pretty good, and I feel like it's still alright for beginners. It's just about how hard you push yourself. So like, because they're timed, if you can only do 5 push-ups in a minute, that's fine, but if you want to push yourself, you can do like the 20, 25, whatever. So yeah. Then the pros. My pros that I wrote down was that it gets you sweaty, they're good workouts, and that 8 weeks is a really good amount of time, because I feel like you can stay focused. Like, that's 2 months, and it's not too long. Like, some of them are like 20 weeks, and others are like 2 weeks, and I feel like it's a good, like, it's, what's the word I'm looking for, like, it's a perfect amount of time, I guess. And you can do them all at home. Like, I do all home workouts, and there are some that involve running, but I just ran up, like, this one where you have to do a neighborhood block run. It's meant to be 1.5k. I think I only ran like 1k for each thing, but it's alright. It's as far as I could go. So I just went like up and down my block a couple of times, and yeah. Then I do have a couple of cons, which are that some movements are hard to understand. So I don't know, I'll put up an example of one of the workouts here, which is again one that she advertised with. And if you can see, the pictures are really small, so some of the exercises, like ab kicks, I was really confused, and luckily I saw in one of her videos that she showed how to do it. But there was some others that I was like, I'm a bit unsure about, like how long you meant to hold it for or whatever, but I guess it's just because it's pictures. But yeah. Oh, and the other one is sometimes it gets a little bit repetitive, like, because in the sweaty shredder you do each thing 6 times. So I find by the end I'm like, oh, I'm sick of jump squats or something like that. But it's not too bad. My favourite workout was one called the beach workout, which was an activity, but as I said earlier, toning powers are my favourite. And then the big question, is it worth it? And yeah, I think so. It's pretty good, and I feel like it's not a ridiculous price. Like, when you compare it to a gym membership or some other people's workouts, like ebooks and fitness guides and stuff, it's a pretty reasonable price, although it is quite high. But yeah, I think that it's worth it. So yes, overall I enjoyed it, and I give it a thumbs up, I guess. So yeah, thank you for watching today's video. Hopefully it was helpful. It might have helped you to decide if you would like to purchase her ebook. And yeah, now if you want to, it might take a while because I want to repeat this again, but after that, if you enjoyed this video, I can do one for her second ebook. It'll just be in like 2 months, 3 months. No, it'll actually be in 4 months because each one's 2 months. Yeah, so in like 4 months I can post a review of her second ebook because I have to do the whole thing first. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, please give it a thumbs up, maybe even consider subscribing down below because it really helps to support my channel. And I post every Sunday at 2 o'clock. Bye!